Hello fellow Bazarians, welcome back to the channel. Today we're playing Pig. Let's jump right on into it. Alright, back on Pig again. Today let's start off with some medium items. I am not necessarily one to shy away from a kiosk, especially when I see two properties next to it like that. Sounds pretty good to me. Let's see if we can pull another property out of here. Not a property. But it is better than these items right now. Maybe Ivor? I'm not sure. I guess we'll take Kyber. Whenever I play Burn, there's always the possibility of running like a sauna or something too, so maybe Banana Pool's the right choice there in case of healthy jolts. And this music, it really gets me. Is that a banjo? What is that? I don't know. Anyway. Banger soundtrack, come on now. Alright, the Kyber is down. Got a Lang. I mean, it's kind of a weird way to start. We could play that too, I guess. Maybe we put the showcase in with both of these for the first day.
Feeds body. Now that's giving up the business.
Let's go. Skills or I think we go skills.
Trainer, but I must be the cheapest.
I'll look for burn stuff if I can find it.
Learned all you can from me.
I'm more interested in the burn than I am in the weapons. I think I'll just play through the weapons for the first day. We don't have a tiny furry monster skill chance here, so let's see what we can find here. I might want to wash Wally Bird later, but for now, I don't. Damn, I kind of have to sell this so that I can afford the upgrade for kiosk, because I don't want to sell the properties first before getting the kiosk. I think I will just sell both of these now. 16 burn isn't a ton, but if we sell both of them, we can afford this cash register. That'll help us afford a few more properties on the next few days. This is a pretty decent setup for a kiosk. We got it silver on day 1 and buffed it twice. That said, this guy has a pretty darn good amount of shield, so I'm not 100% certain we're gonna beat this one. He doesn't have any regen though. So actually, we might be just fine. He also doesn't have any haste, which is kind of what you need for mech moles to work. And that chaff doesn't do anything because there's no fiery item. Okay, yeah, we're fine here. There's nothing happening on this board, really. This is the pray your opponents didn't take 5 regen board. Sometimes day 1 is just like that, though. Let's grab a little bit more regen. In case something like that happens again, you know? Got the spare change. Maybe we can find a tree, too. Well, rewards card is great for the kiosk, so grab that for now. Kinda need to get rid of this Regal Blade, too. Yeah, this is all we really have, so I'm gonna play it safe here and go. Can I beat Warrior? No, I'm gonna just play it safe and go Rope Scrapper. We might have beaten Warrior with the burn, but he has a 60 shield on a 9, and we have that 9-second Regal Blade, so I think he actually still beats us. 16 burn isn't quite enough. We'll get there, though. Maybe a little Riceballer action on this board, since we have the rewards card and the kiosk now. Riceballer could be pretty solid.
I've come too far to let you stop me.
Trying to think of what I wanna put on here. We get a sauna here, right?
Let's fix you up.
Let's see if we can. No sauna, but that is a vineyard we could maybe get. Got $5 here. We'd have to sell everything. Has the game been doing that for you guys too, where it's like
Might leave us
not
alone.
registering your stuff, clicking and selling and stuff? It's been annoying me lately. I should be going to shops for this kiosk, but darn if I don't want to just grab a little bit more money right now.
I should warn you.
Loot items could have been good too, because we could have sold
You
for
should
the
know, I'm a bit of a legend
potential
in
value
Bazaar.
plus whatever the vineyard is going to give us from that truffles. I don't think we're... Yeah, we haven't sold anything yet, so... Yeah. I was pretty sure no matter what we were going to lose this day, but at least we got a truffle generator, right? Like... I don't think we would have beaten a reloading rifle, let alone a reloading rifle with like 150 shield
All cannon, no ball.
on a 5-second cooldown. And you know, we can also sell this we can sell this vineyard too. Econ Seminar did get nerfed recently, but that is really nice to see. As you can see, you can get items from other heroes now from Econ Seminar. So we got this memory card, which is a dually item. That doesn't really help us much, but at least it's a little bit of value we can stack on this next fight.
I know.
We'll
like
keep taking the
several dark arts.
easy fights here until we have something good. And I should start going to some stores so that I can actually get some burn value onto this kiosk. I think we have waited long enough. Might have even been worth it to just play Vineyard by itself here so that I could stack up this memory card value a little bit. At least we got to cast it twice, right?
Please, don't tell Master about this.
2 times is good enough. That basically makes our money back from taking that econ seminar.
Come with no weapons?
Okay, start taking a few. Ooh, that's good. Actually pretty good, yeah. We can keep the bottle lightning for now.
Glad we could share this experience today.
And oh, there's our Riceballer. Okay, I did want to play this, so I think I will. Coin Cure gains value on itself, but yeah, I don't know. It only gains value for itself, so it would be giving Riceballer 1 extra cast. I don't think it's worth it.
Growing your failing.
Rewards card can stay there for now. And Premium Pickles, wow, that's really good too. Okay. This goes here, this comes over here. Or maybe, you know what, maybe we just stack up the vineyard anyway.
Well for mid-size things.
Oh, wow.
Reasonable size
I don't
things.
think we can afford that though.
Profit is profit, according to
We can at least afford the Premium Pickles.
the... And that's how a master merchant makes a sale.
The other one's gonna be a little bit too expensive for us. Should I put this in between the something that's not already value stacking though? I don't really know.
Big for
I don't think the Riceballer is
Are you
super duper crazy strong right now,
I'm huge.
even with the multicast. Riceballer's power comes later when we have like a sauna and a textiles or something crazy like that. Or if we get a fort or something that really slows down our opponent so that we can win just by stacking that burn early and then letting that be our win con for the rest of the run. Just burning a ton right at the beginning. Alright, let's see here. Well, we are 2 for 4, or 2 for 3, rather, on victories. And I feel like we have a decent value scaling thing going. I don't necessarily know if I want to keep Vineyard or not, though. And Premium Piggles, I'll hold on to the green one. There are ways to make that work. Regen equal to this item's value. Let's go check out what Herma has. This is kind of what I was looking for. I will take that and go. Maybe I should just be selling stuff for Vineyard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got the space for this. Let's go ahead and do that. 3 and 4. This item's value increases as well. We need to get Riceballer up to code. Now, is Vineyard healing enough to beat Flame Juggler? I think he hits you with about 50 or 40 burn at the beginning of the fight. I can't deny having a way to start a combo with burn would be really cool with one of those items. I haven't clicked on Flame Juggler in a while, though. I'm not, like, 100% sure how strong he is comparatively. I'll give him a shot.
Support the arts.
I think with the 214 heal we have, we should maybe be able to stand a chance here. Yeah, this should be fine. We cleanse off all that initial burn. Yeah, 200 heal is a big heal.
Snuffed out! Extinguished!
Especially with haste. Okay.
It's all about motivation.
It's a cool item to have. I'm not sure how useful it actually will be, but I like it more than Bottled Lightning. We can put value on it. Just be another small for the Riceballer.
I believe in
I'll take Healthy Joel.
I'll send you to Orland, but I'll keep you as long as I can.
If you have to ask the price.
Hopefully I had that in the right spot. I did. Okay, good. Guess I can afford a business card. Ooh, nice. That is worth the rest of my money, for sure. I'll just go JJ.
Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
It's a little cheaper than the rest. Well, I can't afford that briefcase unless I sell the rewards card that I just got up to par. So I guess I'm selling this. I can't afford that. We'll look for a 4 cost. Ooh, that's a sauna. I think sauna is a little bit too important not to take here.
So, how about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving. That's okay. Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
Okay. That should suffice. I might need to use a rewards card to just activate some of these other items, though. In terms of Riceballer going off. I think this is still the best item to put the leftmost burn on.
See these tusks, right? I should warn you. I'm not like other Jabarians.
I've been told that the new Hot Stones is really good too. And the new Hot Stones has been eluding me so far. I would try it out if I had a way to. It's really nice that we get Healthy Jolt right away with that instant heal. A lot of shield for sure. Jesus. I need a good window here where I can burst him through that shield, and I'm just not getting it.
Well, I guess
Woo!
isn't everything.
I'll take it. It's a pretty efficient way to stack value. 20 plus value in combat? Whoa. Forgot they added that to Pig. It's actually quite strong. I might even use that next to Luxury Kiwas instead of Piggles. Because we're not really using the Piggles for anything serious right now. You know what? I'll go Aerodome over... Yeah.
Come to learn the way of flame.
Aerodome over Kina is the smart move here. There's the Hot Stones, but it's only at 4 burn right now. Which is not ultimately that impressing. Oh, and I forgot to put this here. I make that mistake far too often. We did get a Fiery Premium Piggles as well. Charge a non-toy item 1 second. When you use an adjacent toy, charge this a second. Oh, we're not winning any battles with that unless we put in marbles. Maybe if I took out VIP Pass, I could fit marbles here. This would still have to go over here, though. Marbles could go in between Riceballer and Matchbox.
Careful with that. It's quite hot.
Needs a bit more burn, though. I don't know if Premium Piggles ever really makes it to the board since we like Magma Core so much. Maybe if we can get this Premium Piggles off the board, it'll work. And that reminds me, I should scale up some of my other stuff. Instead of... Yeah, I don't think I'm using VIP Pass anymore. I think I should just be scaling stuff like this. Couple more shops. If I can go to 3 more shops, this will be at 11 value, so this will be scaled by the time the next fight rolls around. This is a really expensive reroll, but I'm gonna do it. Whoa. That's insane. Because this is 2 heals with Sauna. I basically have to cut Premium Piggles for that. Which sucks, but it is what it is.
Fire is wisdom. Be wise with it.
Still want this to have the leftmost burn, but I can't deny this would be stronger. Because otherwise I have to put it like this. I guess I could have it like this so that Matchbox has the extra burn. Fiery VIP Pass is not bad either. I might as well just take a Fiery Small
You've taken another step.
and try to transform it.
Flame.
We got the burn stuff going. I might as well give it a shot. Oh, and you know what? I forgot about Magma Core too. Magma Core kind of wants to make it onto the board with this so that I can get the instant Healthy Jolt and the instant charge onto Riceballer once I have the rest of the items stacked up in value. Well, if we have an infinite Riceballer eventually, then that would mean I don't really need the Kiwas. I could also just make an infinite Kiwas instead. But Riceballer is so much more potential with the multicast. If I were to get, like, Conflagration. Might just not be marbles. And instead this. We know we were gonna keep this, so you know what? Let's just go ahead and run what we had so I don't get stuck in analysis paralysis. And we'll just go to Mattel.
I hope you find who does.
I'm broke. I don't know why I'm really rolling this much. Yeah, I should wait.
Hey, that's okay.
A roll.
It's been nice talking to you.
Okay, so what does this look like? You have a Fire Claw.
Inferno. Not be denied.
Instant charge, but we don't have the time. We don't have the multiplier yet. Maybe I don't play Riceballer until I have the items scaled up properly. And then once I do have the Riceballer online, then I can play it. And for now, I just play Kiwas.
Made your decision. Sealed your fate.
We got the Fire Claw too. Holy crap. Something has to go. I think I'm just gonna forget the business card ever existed.
If the Elder could see me now.
The leftmost item gains 3 value. I'm gonna put that onto... Yeah, I'll just put that onto the Riceballer. That's good for me. And then I can get this 210 by going
Just
here.
The first step toward good taste.
This Fire Claw really makes me want to just start selling stuff with Money Tree, though. If I can't find a piggy bank here, I'm selling the tree. I'll give it 1 more hour.
If you want cheap junk, go see Curio.
Okay, and then I want this to be above 10. But I want this to be above 10 even more because it's the item.
Sometimes I sell stuff.
Oh my god, that literally worked so well. This is now above 10 as well. Wow.
Do you have to leave already?
Oh my gosh. Okay. Times 4 now. 24. I need both of these in. Eventually, I think I'm taking these out and putting in Fireclaw with Kiwas. Maybe even charging... No, I can't charge Fireclaw because it's a heal item, right? Yeah. Maybe I can find one more property. That's worth it.
Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
This is 2 value. Put that here. We know we want the sauna for sure. What a lucky run. The only reason I didn't take the new quote-unquote buffed hot stones is because we aren't actually healing with that item. We're only gaining max health with that item. And this build is kind of centered around healing and burning. I guess technically we would be healing with any burn item now. When you have an infinite Kiwas, you... well, not an infinite Kiwas with this build, I guess. It's an infinite Riceballer. And he is cleansing the hell out of it. Goes to show you, you kind of need conflagration or value stacking on Kiwas. We have half his regen. We should still have a chance here. No, that's a lot of regen. Yeah. Conflagration would be real nice right about now. Also, we need the other items on the board to be above a certain threshold in terms of how valuable they are. So we need to be going to stores like this. Buy and sell that for value on the Kiwas. Here I will upgrade the sauna. That will also upgrade the value up to above 10. So we get ×5 now on the Riceballer. Okay. Now, call me crazy, but I think we could beat the Dire Mosquito with a instant start Magma Core, but the more impactful thing here would be to just get a ticket. Huge.
You must free the others.
Another great thing would be to get a single Cinders. That is an extract, not a Cinders, my friend. When you use a weapon, your heal items gain 5 heal for the fights. Let's get upgraded healthy jolts. Sounds pretty good to me. 2 seconds of haste at the beginning. I'll start us real quick. Okay. I guess while I'm still using these, I could play them like that. We lose the instant start if I take out Magma Core, so I'm hesitant to do that. You know what? I'll get this up to value. Haste items.
Do more. Be happier, right?
Turbo truffles. Every day.
The faster you move, the longer your life.
Sounds pretty okay. Fire Claw's ready to be used. These are maybe items, so I guess I might just upgrade this. Why not?
You'll be running circles around them with
If
that.
anything, maybe I'll upgrade and reroll or something later. I think I'm taking Mountain Pass on this time. Enchanted item. Toxic Life Preserver at gold. I want the space for the truffles. We're getting 4 truffles with this setup.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
Still definitely on the hunt for conflagration. That would be the most impactful thing for our board right now. We're not going to beat too many shield builds with this setup. This kind of thing is easy to beat, though.
Kitchen. The meat doesn't fight back.
We really just assembled Exodia super early on this run. That early Kiwas telling us to go into all of this. Okay, so these upgrade the haste duration on something by a multiple seconds. I wish I could upgrade Healthy Jolt, but for now, I can upgrade the VIP pass, I guess. I could also try to transform it. Or transform the truffles. I think I will just... I think I'll transform the VIP pass, honestly. Nah. It's too lame. It's too lame. I gotta do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. This should be up to 2.8. Yes, it is. Could have been smart about that and put one less truffle into this so that I could hit this with the rewards card just one more time. Maybe the smart thing to do is just to start scaling up Matchbox in this case.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
Property to the left has double value and is reduced by 10%. I'm good on
You
that.
might try JJ's shop. Real friendly.
Here I will definitely take Sterling. The Riceballer upgrade is calling my name. I could upgrade Kiwas so that I could get more burn out of selling properties, but I haven't even sold the property in God knows how long, so... Let's go Ghost Pepper.
Yeah, the hottest of the flavor elemental.
Heat Lover would be nice to have just in addition to Sauna. Also, probably best case scenario, we just get the Cinders or the Fiery skill.
Woo, that burns!
You bet it does. Nice.
Now that's giving up the
That is super, super nice. I gotta go here. When you sell a property, get a truffle. Well, that helps with Kiwas for sure. Honestly, that's good enough for right now. I think if I wait on the other skill, it should be fine. Still want to try to transform this VIP pass, I think. This Fireclaw maybe makes it to the board. It's hard to say, though. It's getting most of its value out of Kiwas, and this kind of needs to be Diamond before I can consider playing it properly. Okay. So if I go to 2 stores here, I can get the Matchbox up to par. Let's do that.
A friend. I mean, a
Store
customer.
number 1. It's not a property.
Maybe you're not cut out for business.
Store number 2.
Any good fights lately? Oh, I do miss it.
And you are up to par. Is there any... I guess Bob. Bob would be considered a property, right?
Bare hands are not enough.
Okay, we still have 4 slots open, so we're still getting proper amount of these.
My dreams are too.
I wonder if it's ever worth it to put a 3-second haste VIP pass on the board while the Kiwas is not a property. I've gotten the property tag on Kiwas before, and it was really good with VIP pass, but... I mean, I think we have our damage kind of solved with this infinite Riceballer. Starting it with the Magma Core is so nice, too. For that 2 seconds of haste. Okay, so one of these can go here. And I guess I should have this on the board, too, while I'm doing that. Is there anywhere I can go to get more value out of these? Not really. The value there. And then I put the value here. I'm not using this anymore.
I would spar with you, but I hope you live long enough to reconsider.
We will go Burninator Bot for the first 5 times you slow, charge a burn item. I would put the slow onto either Matchbox or Sauna. Probably Matchbox, if I got that. Just to really hypercharge everything.
Not all Chibalians are pacifists.
Okay, weak point detector.
Not growing.
At least it's diamond, right? Let's go gold tier loot. That is a worthwhile one to get. Alright, let's toss that and that.
Hello, little sentient.
As much as I want to reroll, buying properties here seems like the most important thing so that we can upgrade Kiwas and also get our truffles to upgrade
What should I
Kiwas.
do with it?
Sure, it's expensive, but
Dust in my
it's worth it.
But thank you.
This one is less worth it to me. These are all a bit expensive. I could get value now, or I could get either a gold pitchfork to upgrade Kiwas even better, or just a gold Kiwas.
You may be too young to remember my films, but
In the long haul, this is a way better upgrade. Short term, with the idea of Truffleholic, this is a better idea.
How do I do it? Just call it movie magic.
Alright.
I should warn you.
I wonder how good this would be if I just put both the
My fight
Kiwas
isn't
and
with you,
the
but if you
Riceballer next to the sauna. Or not the sauna, the textiles. If I had this and this right next to it. I wonder if it would still nearly go infinite.
Like my crew says at the bar, another round.
It's really just hard to beat this kind of thing unless you have a ton of shield. There's not a lot of people playing a ton of shield right now either.
Small items,
Skipping the
small
transform
people.
again, I might have to just get rid of this
Grab 'em
thing.
all. It's like a baby bird.
I did actually want that extra money there on one of those truffles. And I guess I'll buy the property. If I really wanted to, though, I could have bought this and just started scaling value that way. Such a clunky item, I would have had to sell both of these. 4.2 seconds of haste on a VIP pass is kind of nuts.
On
Alright,
behalf
I'll buy
of
the fort.
Grand Society of Mister. Anyway, thanks.
These are more worth to buy at Barcoon than anything because at least the truffles also sell for money.
Where's Mitsworth? Oh, did he see me close a deal?
The bag is fighting me back today.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
We didn't get the slow enchant, but slowing them down doesn't sound bad to me either. Could also, of course, put turbo on the Riceballer and then just haste everything else all the time. Which sounds fun with Kiwas on the board too. I'm gonna do that. It also sounds fun with Fireclaw on the board, if I'm willing to give up my instant start. I don't think I am. Everything else is really slow. It'd be a 5-second start otherwise. Maybe I'll test it just in this next fight.
Cast aside your deathstruments!
Artisan Dunes could have been a way there to get an upgrade. I am too broke for this, right? At this point I could just sell the VIP pass, but... You know what? I'm sorry, 4.2 second VIP pass with a fiery enchantment on it. This balcony is calling my name.
What you needed.
Alright, let's see what this looks like in a fight. It should be a 5-second start time, and then we basically go infinite. Yeah. So 5-second start, it goes infinite. We have a 430 heal as opposed to just a bunch of
It's
small
all
heals
about motivation.
and
You
2
gotta
pretty
know
large
what
hits.
you're fighting
I think
for.
I still like the instant start time more than Fire Claw though. It's hard not to like instant start time in this game. Very hard to beat.
I would
And
never debase my
it's fun.
feelings by haggling. Ugh.
And since this is working so well, rest in peace.
Buyer's remorse never. Be remorseless.
I am already going to get flamed in the comments for that. So, hold your horses before you. First time you freeze haste. We're looking for first time you do anything else, do something else, like burn. That's a bunch of instant haste too. Alright. I'm cashing in the rewards card. Let's do quick ignition. Even though we have the instant haste on everything, this should really help it start, especially since Riceballer has turbo on it too. We should just be a total haste machine
Tusks.
right away
I
now.
will fight you, but only so that I can study you.
Boom. Yep. It almost gets to perfect charge there.
I lost everything long before you were born. This is nothing to me.
Conflagration would be pretty nice, though. Just saying. And I wish I had rightmost also, so I could just keep this Kiwas on the left for the truffles every day. Oh, you know what? The turbo truffles actually do something now for the board. Oh, I wasn't even thinking about that. That is awesome. That is actually awesome. Not any toys I'd like. Let's grab a health boost for the rest of the day. Burn skills. No, we're looking for conflagration, actually. That's the one. Okay, no Barcoon. Diamond tier items, less impressive as well. Let's just grab some XP. And I will sell this stuff. So now this has 2 seconds of haste. Wow, with multicast 7, so that's 14 seconds of haste. You have haste stuff, right? No, you have shield stuff. Never mind. Less impressive. That said, I do think that the Firefly would be just as good as the Matchbox here. No, it's slower. It's just a second slower than Matchbox. And if I put it over here, it's only charging off of this guy, whereas Matchbox is charging off of everything. It's a great skill. Don't have any ways to shield right now, but really good skill for later. We got rid of the... Yeah, we got rid of the rewards card, so maybe I can buy another
I
one.
think that suits you,
Or at least find this. That's nice too. Premium pickles, you'd say. I'm good. Insect wing. Maybe for Kiwas. It's not a very strong insect wing, but it speeds up Kiwas a little bit. We're getting 5 turbo enchanted truffles at the beginning of this next day as well, to put into both the Kiwas and the Riceballer, as if we needed more haste, but...
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share.
I'd also start buying a little more property action when I can. That is a shield build. We did not take the heavy enchant.
Next time, boys.
That
less
said,
blunder, more plunder.
it did not sync up well with this dive weights. Dive weights only got to go off once or twice before. Yeah, 3 times before this went off.
The joy of more. Bring
I
it.
can't take the spare change because then I would lose out on the pitchfork, which is a bummer because these are both worth, or all worth, extra money with that loop. But I'll just take the gold loot. Gunpowder. See if I can wait until find a good spot for that.
People first.
To get sold at.
I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
That's a property, so alright, we need at least 3 of these to get sold so I can have space.
Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
I think this should still be really good. Especially if I'm able to get incendiary rounds. That would be really, really good. Double the charge.
All Jabalians are pacifists.
That's not the one. Sells medium items. We have some medium items.
Huge. All about moderation.
These are not the medium items I was looking for, though.
Free ride home, but people thought it was
Let's
rude.
buy this one,
Oh,
too.
delivery's free. I like the exercise.
Doesn't look like we're going to get an extra shop for value here. Let's just go to the one that could have a bunch of properties there.
More fun.
Okay. Buy all the properties.
Hope it pleases you.
Get a little bit of extra money this way.
For free, but Tiny Andy says that's wrong. Gold
More properties.
then returns to gold, like clouds on the sea.
Loop is so good. Able to buy out that entire store with Loop there. Alright. Send her on in again.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge? Hmm?
Let's make this quick.
So now I'm hoping that the haste is actually enough to keep the Riceballer going constantly. Because it's a little spooky against something like this where you can get frozen really hard. Or slowed really hard. Okay, we're good.
You don't even tip.
Dang. That's a big number. When you slow, gain 100 max health for the fight. Shield equal to 20% of your max health, so it's scaling itself when you slow. When you slow, burn 10. Do you have any ways to slow, though? Poison equal to this item's burn 10. Heated when you slow, burn 10. Poison items have... Or shield items have shield equal to 200% of the poison on your enemy. If I wasn't cleansing myself, this would have scaled. Okay, so he's not using slow, he's using the poison. Siphon shield. Huh.
Now that's giving up the business.
Do I care to upgrade anything? Maybe the pitchfork at this point. Gold skills is better. Gold skills is better.
I help you discover.
It's gotta be better. When you use a weapon or tool, you're... Oh. That's a tool.
Soon, I think you will
That's
be ready
disgusting.
for Adira's training.
And another skill shop right after that.
Full of
With
noise.
staying power next up.
Quiet with him.
Holy cow.
For my
Value, 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 value. We are at 4 seconds of haste times 7 with Turbo Riceballer, ladies and gentlemen. That is kind of gross, to say the least. Void Golem. That would have been the one to kind of ruin the board, but
Believe your
I already
way
had way
and
more than
you'll
enough
win,
burn on him.
but not
When you
against
shield,
me.
this gains burn for the fights. Maybe we can find Midsworth. Get a small tool. And we'll fight a monster instead of getting the cinders. Just more fun that way. We are now getting 6 truffles, and that actually works because we have 6 spaces, which is awesome.
I've roamed these seas since before the first ship sailed them.
Look at all of that haste. It's just infinite haste. 35 seconds of haste on this sauna. Oh my gosh. That's just kind of a flex skill to take, for sure.
Trust me, kiddo. You want to buy this?
Rightmost. We got the rightmost burn skill. That's not going to be better than an infinite ×2 scaling, though. This is still better. Alright, so the board, as follows. We didn't even really make use of Truffleholic on that last day. I didn't have much money to spend, though. Anyway, the board is as follows. Turbo Riceballer, Fiery Textiles, Sauna, and a Magma Core to start our burn. Let's see it.
My dreams are too big for you to steal. You do see these tusks.
Conflagration at gold should win us this day. We'll have to see. That is a massive freeze. That is a massive freeze.
Oh, don't let this get
Well, hey.
you down. Eyes on the
You got me, buddy. I definitely didn't throw so I could get another day. Yes, that's what I was looking for. I wanted to see if I could find a Blazehowl Warden. Alright. This goes here. I also just kind of want to see how much haste I can get on this Turbo Riceballer, because it's funny to me. So let's go here. We'll get a legendary item. Take this one.
Always a gift.
Singularity. Okay. Well, not necessarily what I was looking for, but there are skills that I could make this work with. And unfortunately, that is the one legendary item that doesn't sell for good money. So any of the other ones I would have just gotten my money back, but that one I don't. Just go most money here. I don't think any of those guys have properties. No, you know what? Hulking Experiment actually has an Athenor. That would have been the best one to go for. It's okay though. How are we scaling? Ah, burn equal to percentage of this item's heal. So we're actually scaling the burn on textiles just by having the staying power active.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
Let's go diamond loot. That is a great one to get. Lovely one to get. $10. And I don't think we're playing Singularity. The matchbox is actually important to have on the board.
Faulty saw cost me my arm. See ya.
Okay.
Discounts for
See if we can upgrade any of these items. The game wants to keep them from us for sure. Gramophone. We're willing to make Riceballer even faster. T-set is also a new burn item for Pig. They changed how this item worked. It used to be slow related and max health related, I believe. Now it gives your burn items 3 burn whenever you gain max health, which I've seen a lot of people playing this with hot stones. I would imagine if Sauna gave you max health, it would be insanely OP, but there are skills that you can get that give you max HP when you heal the first few times. that would go really well with T-set and hot stones. Our board necessarily doesn't really need it. But I will just play the strongest version of the board that we have so far for this one. Your leftmost toy has 30 damage, shield, and heal. Cooldown of your properties 5% reduced. And lifesteal. These are actually really good skills. I'm just not taking them because they don't really apply to the build.
But it takes
This one's good.
to master them.
Just a 3-second freeze. That'll help us in case our enemy actually has the same kind of board where they lock us down right away with icicles or something. He's got Diamond Conflagration, Diamond Sick Burn, and Gold Toxic Flame, which is a spooky set of skills for sure. Luckily for us, we have a lot of cleanse and a lot of burn. Yeah, once you get staying power with an infinite Riceballer, you're kinda unkillable. Just think about it, every tick I am hitting for 29 burn, plus whatever it's scaled up already, and healing for 30 plus whatever this is scaled up already, and that's every single tick. So if you watch this thing, it's scaling up the heal like crazy too. It's not just the burn that's scaling up on these items, it's the heal too. Look at that. Hundreds and hundreds of heals. Well, not much has changed about this board. I'll have to try out the other burn archetype soon with that T-set. But that was definitely an interesting run. We got the Turbo Riceballer to 5.2 seconds of haste. That is so goofy. Like, actually crazy numbers. And pulling a Fiery Textiles when you already have a sauna is like the wet dream for this build. Magma Core we already had before we got the sauna, and the textiles also nice to have. Kiwas, just kind of a nice little support item sitting in the background. This is kind of a flex spot. You don't really need Kiwas on this board. You could have like a full, maybe a tree over here, or maybe hot springs over here instead of the matchbox and the Kiwas. You could have a hot springs. I mean, heck, you could probably even put a ice cream truck onto this board and freeze a lot. They changed that item, so even at silver now it's freezing 2 items instead of just 1. So you could put an ice cream truck over here and have a lot of board lockdown while you're burning them. That could be really good too. But anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. If you are new here, consider subscribing to the channel. I do post new Bazaar videos every single day. And I'm pushing my way up to 300 before the end of the year. So if you are new here, do drop that sub. I appreciate you. I'm going to open up 10 chests, and I'll call it done for the day. I really want to get that new Jules card back they have in the prize pass. The carving fork skin. Looks alright. Alrighty. Thanks again for watching. If you made it this far, I will see you tomorrow on Mac. Bye-bye.
I've watched cities rise and crumble.
Oh god, I was holding that in the whole time.